Hey, knock it off.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Next to score, Eagles 7, Bengals
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
11.
I had no idea.
12.
Gesicki, the man.
Tell
in
her to
motion.
get back in her bed.
first run of the game here for Chase Brown.
Melody, Savannah, get back in your bed now. Get back in your bed
Second
now.
down and 8.
11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Higgins sent in motion.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep.
What the hell?
This
Ooh,
offense
go
has to
for
find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
Trey Hendrickson, Mike, comes away with the sack. And just think, last year, coming off a career best 17 and a half sacks. He gets another one here as he tries to build off last year's monster season.
Complete.
This game's bad, dude. Like, why would you switch me to the other guy? That's just wondering why you would not
Those are
switch me to the
explosive
right
pass
guy.
plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That'll be taken in by Barker. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Hurts. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
11, Thomas. Gun. Dot.
They'll run here with Brown. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. 11.
Higgins
11.
sent in motion.
Dot.
Running is Sanders. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down
11
and
MT.
10.
11 MT. Let's get set. Dot.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
12. Here we go. 180. Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Off balance throw. It's complete. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Nice play there by T. Higgins, and when you think, Mike, back to 2023, he's only able to play 12 games, still had just under 700 yards and 5 touchdowns. The hope in Cincinnati is when this guy is healthy, they have themselves a bona fide superstar at the wide receiver position.
They'll run with Sanders. Space to run inside the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Let me know when to search.